What's going on, everybody? On the air with VA3EWV with this Monday Madness here. It's very quiet here in downtown Ottawa. Streets, you can't even hear anything going. I guess everybody stayed home today. Very good day outside today. A very nice weather and everything there. It's 29 degrees here under the shade. About to hit that drive after 5. Had a good weekend at Cooper's Marsh. And as I will do from here on out, I'll play a little bit of our ham radio music, because I know you guys don't ever hear anything about ham radio. So some people are calling me saying, "Oh, you can't hear what you're saying over the music." Yeah, that was the point. The music is at the front and I'm behind the back. But with that being said too, I'll save my comments. I'll just play a little bit of the stuff, because we have about 10 songs out there for ham radio. So this one is about Cooper Marsh. We were out last night until 11 o'clock at night, activating the park out there to get bonus points. And like I said, we're just going to do a couple of little seconds of the song there. And then you can find all this stuff on YouTube. Here we go.
Digging on the airwaves, voice so strong, so clear. From Cooper's Marsh he calls to those far and near. Sugar sweet audio booming through the night. Protocol on the air in the morning light. CQ all around. 40 meters, hear that sound. Calling the wild from Cooper's Marsh. Baby sending love so harsh. Protocol of operation in the quiet marshland. Biggie reaches out with a steady hand. Under the stars shining bright, his signal soaring takes flight.
And there you have it. And we were under the stars shining bright last night. That's for doggone sure. I think by the time I got home, it was a little bit after, shortly after 12. So I had about a 40-minute drive home, 40-minute drive home. And yeah, what I'll be doing is putting some of those videos and photos and stuff like that I take at the park, and then put it with the music too. So you'll have the song out there, and then like a little video collage and stuff like that. We're going to get started here trying to get the cold to some Plimplex. Since some folks are out there, it is very dead. So I don't know. It's not, like I said, it's not too hot. So, well, 30 degrees Canadians consider hot. So, but it's not very humid. There's not been any rain. So it should be pretty good. We'll see what happens here as we get headed home. So let us go see if anybody's on Simplex right now. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anybody on frequency, over?
Victor Echo 3 Oscar Tango Whiskey. Monitoring and standing by. There we go. VA3WEX coming back to you.
VA3WEX, did I copy that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Good evening to you. This is VA3EWV Ernest from St. Andrews, West Ontario, just commuting from Ottawa to Cornwall.
Okay, my name's Kathleen. Just out running some errands. Long way to drive.
Yes, it's the daily commute. Are you from Ottawa?
Yes, I live near Mooney's Bay.
Oh, okay, that's good. It's good to hear you. I've been out here for about, since November, and new ham, by the way. Just recently got my HF about 3 months ago. So I was just doing local repeater work up until I got my HF, and trying to talk Simplex. So it's very good to hear you out there. This is the first time. Can I have your call sign one more time, please?
VA3WEX.
VA3WEX. Again, and mine is VA3EWV for Ernest Wayne Vincent. Good to hear you out there. How long have you been a ham?
2 years. I got a license just so my very he was doing field day with an HT, which was difficult actually. But I got like 10 or 12 contacts, which I was thrilled with. So I haven't been a ham all that long, but I love it. POTA is my thing. I do a lot of POTA.
I just started doing POTA. I had my first, I was introduced last year by a guy, VA3JIN. I was introduced to it last year. And I went out one time with him, and I'm in a local club, and no one was interested. No one talked about it. And then I started doing stuff on YouTube. I have my own YouTube channel. Because, again, since I had no HF, I was limited just to repeater stuff and things like that. Anyway, I went out with another friend of mine last weekend and kind of watched and did a little bit of dabbling on it. And then this weekend I went by myself and had over 200 contacts at Cooper Marsh.
Oh, 200 contacts at one park, that's impressive. I generally get about a dozen, maybe 15 or so. I've only started doing digital. I'm just doing voice, and that's pretty hard actually on HF. There's just not that many people out there.
Well, I'll tell you, I hope I do get to run across your path again, since we're both new hams there. But what my friend that came with me last week, they said, okay, you have to go to the POTA website, which I did. They said you have to sign up to it or whatever, which I did. And then they said you have to have someone spot you when you're there and stay on the frequency and just keep calling. And then somebody will come out there and talk to you. And that's exactly what had happened there. Over. I don't know if you copied that last transmission. Oh, maybe I lost it.
All three of you are doubling on top of one another. Victor Echo 3, Oscar Tango Whiskey, how are you, Ernest?
Oh, pretty good. How are you there, Jonathan? How's it going today?
Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, there's Kathleen and there's someone else out there. Other station, come back, please. Well, very good. Very good, CJ. Well, CJ, hello to you, and Ernest, hello to you. I got to step out here, but I just want to let you know that you're coming through okay, and there's three of you on frequency at the same time trying to talk to one another. Hopefully you can touch base with CJ there. But if not, Ernest, nice to hear from you, and hopefully you have a great evening. VA3EWV Mobile, VA3OTW. Take care there, Ernest.
7-3, and we'll push it back over to CJ. I can't hear CJ. I'm on Metcalf Street here in Ottawa, about to get on the 417. CJ, where are you, and what's your call sign?
Yeah, Ernest, we were in. Kathleen, hear me? Nothing heard, unfortunately.
Oh, CJ, I heard you coming there just now. I couldn't hear you at first, but now I hear you in there. I'm actually on the 417 passing Nicholas Street right now.
Roger, Roger. I'm, well, not far from you, really. I'm near the Shadow Laurier. I'm in Majors Hill Park, so, you know, in the shadow of the Fairmont Shadow Laurier and Parliament buildings. I'm doing POTA.
There's a POTA park there?
Well, there's about a dozen POTA parks. I'm going to log this one, if you don't mind, as a CQ POTA with you, so you'll find me in there as an activator, and you'll be a hunter.
Definitely. Like I said, like I was saying to Kathleen, I went out yesterday for my second time. With help of friends spotted me. I got over 200 QSOs. I had to get rid of about 11 or 12 doubles or duplicates, I guess. And then I had a couple of call signs wrong, but after everything was cleaned up, I still came out with 203 contacts at Cooper Marsh, CA 5945. And I wish I had something to write with, but luckily I'm recording. What's your park number?
Yeah, it's Charlie Alpha 6256. That's CA 6256, Majors Hill. And I'll bounce you an email. I've got it still, I think, from the class, where I can find you. So I'll send you the deeds. But yeah, you're 5'9".
Well, that's awesome. It's good hearing you there. And that gets me down as a hunter as well. And what's your call sign one more time?
Victor, Alpha 3, Charlie, Juliet, Oscar, VA3, CJO, Chris.
Yeah, Chris, good crossing paths with you again there, Chris. I'm here every day doing simplex here on National Calling Frequency, and I usually just hear Jonathan and maybe the odd person. So it's such a good treat to hear you in there. So yes, put me down for that. Send me the email. It's right on my QRZ page, and send me the time too. You know how the QRZ is. If you can send me the UTC time, that'll be great. Then I'll just get it all plugged in tonight. Okay?
Not a problem. I'm losing out to go, but I'll listen and I'll send you.
No problem. Have a good rest of your day there. Victor Alpha 3, Echo Whiskey Victor, monitoring. Well, that was pretty nice. We had 3 different stations in there. That was quite the treat. Everybody was mobile, so it's in and out pretty quickly there. Oh, maybe. Well, I know I can actually pump up the volume on my radio here. So let's just do that right now. When I say pump up the volume, I mean pump up the, I get up to 50 watts out this little sucker here. So. That's what we're going to do there after we stretch out here on the highway. Just stand by. Safety first, right, folks? Always safety first. This is where everybody wants to run amok here and speed, so just going to give me a nice little spot. Get out the way. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3 EWV Mobile, anyone on frequency. So I got me a hunt out there, which is great. So I'll have one that shows I was hunting for a park. And man, I didn't know that there were parks right there in Ottawa. I could probably go and do that during my lunchtime and do some activations, which I'm going to consider doing. I have a really nice briefcase that I had given to me ages ago, and it has wheels on it, and I'll just put my 991A in that, my InFed, everything like that, and then I'll just head to the park for our lunch there. Just do it up. Set the EO cruise control there. Okay, got some fire in the wire now. Let's see what happens. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3 EWV Mobile. Anyone on frequency? Well, I'll have to wait till I get home to get the guy, the young lady's name out there. That said that she was just starting. I had to pull up her call sign on the video there. See what it is. If anybody out there heard her call sign, and you can put it in the chat, that'll be great. But I hope to hear her again and all, but that's the first time I've heard her. And I've been talking on National Calling Frequency since, oh my God, I don't know how long. November, so November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So 8 months, 5 days a week. And I basically just hear Jonathan most of the time. Okay, yeah, I can go to CRA. Let me try this National Calling Frequency one more time. I'll move to CRA. Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor VA3 EWV Mobile. Anyone on frequency? Okay, Okay, nothing heard. I'm going to go over to VE2CRA and see who's out there. There we go. I think somebody's out there. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anyone on frequency? Over.
Hey, here it is. It's Bernie. Victor Echo 3 Kilo Juliet Zulu.
Victor Echo 3 Kilo Juliet Zulu. How's it going today, Bernie?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Second of all, thank you for confirming the contact yesterday on your phone on the QRZ.
Oh yeah, I had a little bit of difficulty with it because I just got, was used to the program, and it came back with errors and said it didn't take anything, so I had to call tech support and get all that all sorted out, which I did, and I was grateful for that. The only thing that I'm a little bummed about is RAC is doing a little thing simultaneously with Parks on the Air, and by the time I got everything sorted out and figured it out, you have 7 days. So all the stuff I did the week before, I could not load those 56 contacts for the RAC event. But I did get the ones from last night, so I'm still happy. I'm not going to be too bummed about it. It's just going to make me get out there and do more. And since I've now heard that there are parks right there downtown, when I get off work, I'm going to go try to work a couple parks downtown for an hour or two, and then see if I can rack up some more photo points there. Back over to you.
Fantastic. That photo, do you have to, does it have to be a provincial park or any place? The reason I'm asking is, there's Red Pine Bay up here in Braeside, and I don't know if that is classified or, you could qualify for that. I'm not sure, but it is, it's right off the Ottawa River, and that's what I'm asking.
Well, only being out twice, unfortunately I don't know that, but I will tell you what, I'll find that out. The only reason I knew about Cooper Marsh where I went is because my friend VA3JIN brought me there last year while he activated the park, right? So that's the only reason I knew about that. Now, I have since gone to the website, and I think with a little bit of time, because the past week, I was putting up a big above ground pool, so all my time for radio was gone. And so I'll look at that tonight, because a person got a hold of me and said, oh, if you'd just went such and such spot, you could have got 2 for 1 at Cooper's Marsh, or Cooper Marsh. If you'd have went by some trail, you could have got points for the trail and points for Cooper Marsh. So I'm sure that there's something out there that tells you what is a POTA place or not. And as soon as I find out, I'll let you know, and I'll post it on my site. And truth be told, I want to do something that's close so I don't have to travel a lot. I mean, I get enough of this commute every day, and it's pretty costly going to work every day. Between gas and parking downtown Ottawa, it's over $1,200 a month. So just to go out to go do parks, and it's 30-40 minutes an hour away, that's just adding to the expense of the hobby, which I don't want to do now, but down the road a piece, that might be good. So like you're saying about the place beside you, it'll be great if it's just beside you. I saw something yesterday when I was trying to figure out some errors where it says that you can add a park. So I'll have to do some digging. There's a couple of guys that are on my website though. One is Steven, VE3 AVP, I think it's AVP. And there's another guy that was in my advanced class. He's on my page too, and he does all things POTA. So those would be 2 good references, and I'll check with them tonight. Over.
Oh, okay, Roger that. Yes. No, you're right. You live near Cornwall. Yes, I completely forgot. about that. My apologies on my end. And yes, it is a long drive. Believe me, I did a couple jobs up in Cornwall, and yeah, it is a long drive.
Yeah, so as I was saying, the closer things are, the better. I know that that VE3 AVP said that before they came to meet us in Cooper Marsh, they had stopped in Castleman, and Castleman was on the way, and he said, you know, just get off the main road there, head down like to the left when you get off the interstate there, not interstate, highway, and it's just right down at like the foot. And I was like, well, that's doable. I don't mind, you know, getting off the beaten path and drive 5 or 10 minutes and then set up and then go home. That'll be perfect. But one guy was telling me, oh, there are lots of lighthouses down in St. Lawrence. Go activate the lighthouses. No. I get it up. I only have the weekend. They're chock full already. They're over.
Yeah, roger that. No, I fully understand. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'll let you go, my friend Ernest. Just wanted to thank you again for confirming our QSO yesterday, and it's on the log on the QRZ page, my friend.
I appreciate it too. Thank you very much for that. And you have a good rest of your day. It's 73 to you. And this is VA3 EWV Mobile, and we're standing by listening.
Roger, my friend Ernest. Okay, roger. Thank you so much. VA3 TV is at Bertie from Braeside, Ontario. We're signing off on the frequency.
All right. We got lots of activity today. I thought it was going to be dead on the way home. It's pretty exciting. So let's see if anybody's out there on, because I can just do it with the button here. Go back to Simplex and see if anybody's on national calling frequency. I have 2 VFOs on this radio. It's an Anytone D578UV Plus. I use it a lot on DMR. This weekend, between doing things, I was just talking to DMR because there's always someone to talk out there. Okay, I'm just passing the Amazon plant on my right here. It's huge, so let's see if we can get anybody on the Simplex. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anyone on frequency, over? Also, I'm going to lose everybody right past this Amazon plant. There's a spot where the cell towers, one lets go and one picks up. So if you see the video go out, you know what time it is. Okay, let's go back to CRA, see if there's anybody out there. And so we'll keep it going. If not, we'll call it a day. And we'll listen to a little bit of one of the tunes that we have for ham radio. Then we'll say goodbye to everybody. So here we go with V2CRA. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3 EWV Mobile. Anyone on frequency? One more time and see what happens. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. Anyone on frequency? Okay, nothing heard. We'll play a little bit of our new ham radio music and then we'll call it a day. Now we'll be quiet in the background because people say they can't hear me talking if the radio's on there, so here we go.
Y'all, it's a radio field day, antennas up high. Good friends, good vibes under clear blue sky. Static free, sipping drinks, summer's in the air. Frequencies tuning, ain't got no cares to spare. Radio games playing all day. Hard side, 73 records, punching back, have a blast. Work the world, fuzz its ass, baby. Wave that signal strong from coast to land. mix of beats and waves, harmony electric in these radio days. Radio games playing all day. Contact 73 retards punching back, have a blast. Work the world, fun's a task. Got it. Wave that signal strong from coast to land. Craving on, find that golden flow. Station to station, let the good times roll. Echoes travel wide, far beyond the range. Friendships on the airways, strange but not strange. From dusk to dawn, we chatter and we laugh. Frequency of language, speak and telegraph. Hearts
So
connected.
that was called Radio Frequency 5. So you guys hear that a lot, Radio Frequency 5. Okay, so that's going to be it for this evening, folks. We're going to be letting you go. I'll be pulling over in bars there, getting gas. And we'll be saying goodbye to everybody. So have a good evening. Tonight, I'm doing our net with the Seaway Valley Amateur Radio Club. I'll be doing that from 7 to 7:30 or 7 to 8, depending on how many people come out. And that'll be it for me for tonight. Tomorrow, since I know that there are parks in Ottawa downtown, I'm going to try to just bring my little setup and go do a POTA for about 45 minutes on my lunch break. Let's see if that works out. Have a good one, everybody. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor signing off. There's more.